Heihachi,
good.
I think is what you meant.
Yeah, Hayatachi, whatever the fuck his name is. The main
Heihachi, damn it.
Hayachi.
If you're gonna have someone throw his son over a cliff several times, get his name right, damn it.
Well, wasn't it into a volcano?
That was only for the trailer of 7. Or no, 8. No, 7.
Okay, but like, I'm sorry, I just love the fact where you're just like with Meet Dave, you're like, yeah, don't make the same mistake I did watching that movie.
Don't get me wrong, it had a few chuckles out of me, but then at some point I was like, wait a minute, I'm wasting my time watching this.
Yeah.
And then I changed the channel all the way from FX to, I think it was PBS or something like that. And then all of a sudden I was watching, what's it called? Shit, I'm starting to forget the shows I used to watch on TV before I gave up on television.
Before I gave up on television. Well, I mean...
They just stopped seemingly funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this. I like the reason why I say... hey, it's a cutscene. It's supposed to be tension between Great Value Hayachi and fucking what is it, Dante. No, it's probably a boss battle.
Yeah, get rid of the middle gear.
Yeah, this is basically like a flaming minotaur. But anyway, I think I want to say the last show that I really watched on television was Chowder or what is it, Misadventures of Flapjack.
Oh god, the nightmare fuel of Flapjack.
Oh god, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Chowder had its moments of like, you know, the various different animation change-ups and whatnot, but then all of a sudden you put on like just Flapjack, it's the hyper-realism that would kick in. And,
oh yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it holds nothing to the candle that is Courage the Cowardly Dog, but
yeah.
I doubt anybody could really top a giant blue fetus head inside the bathroom.
Yeah. Or Mr. Candy, like, or the what's it?
Mummy.
Yeah, who's married to like a candy wife or whatever, and she abuses him at times.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, like it got way too real at moments where you're just like, what the hell?
Well, here's a weird thing. It's like if, like, in terms of like Candy Island, that was like the main goal of wanting to go, right?
Yeah. Did they ever find it? I don't remember watching it all.
They had a map, and then they lost the map at one point, and then they did find it, I think, in some, like, last episode.
Oh, okay.
Then they got sent back to the... The one thing I just never understood is, would they have not, like, believe me, everything in that show could talk, from the seagulls to the people, right?
Yeah.
My other question was, why didn't we just ask a seagull, hey, you ever see an island full of candy? And then just ride Bubby the whale to the island. And then that's it. That would have just saved them so much problems.
Yeah, that would have. I mean, undeniably so. But it's about the journey, not the destination, I guess. And then there was that episode where Flapjack
journey would have lasted like an hour, and they could have like benefited off of the Candy Island or something. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like defeating the purpose of like that of like, you know, One Piece and whatnot. It's all about the journey. But then again, they're just regular people in a talking whale in the regular creepy-ass world compared to One Piece where islands are various elemental terrains and whatnot. People have superpowers from eating disgusting fruit. You can learn how to slash through steel with a sword and send out an air vacuum wave that cuts something in half from like several miles away.
Oh yeah.
You can learn how to, like, you know, what's it called? Take your own willpower and spirit and condense it into either armor or just like.
Isn't that called hotkey or some bullshit?
It's hockey, yeah. It's hockey, and if you're that 1 in a million, you can literally just stare like intensely at somebody and have them pass out frothing at the mouth. AKA Conqueror's hockey, but.
Okay, hang on 1 second.